Hello everybody! Welcome to this brand new YouTube series that I'm making. This series is going to be about mainly Scratch, beginners to Scratch. This is going to be very beginner friendly. I've been using Scratch for around 1.5 years, I'd say. So I have a decent amount of experience in this platform. Today we're going to be going over mainly how you can use Scratch, why it's a good platform on learning, how to navigate Scratch, and how to set up a new account. First things off, you want to be in a Google Chrome or you can be inside of Microsoft Edge. Really, any browser works. And you want to go into the top and search Scratch. And there should be just scratch.mit.edu. Click it. And then you should go into this. Should see on this. So you should see a bunch of things like this. And then you should see a platform like this. So first of all, let's talk about why Scratch is a good platform. Scratch is a great platform to start off if you really just want to get started in coding, or you've already worked in some other really complicated things like maybe Lua or Java or like Python. So, or C Sharp or C++, or if you come from Unity or Game Maker or Unreal and you just want to try a Scratch and just to see if it's easy and try to make games in that. And a Scratch is beginner friendly to all. Scratch is really easy to learn, really simple to use, and has a lot of potential to create basically anything you want in 2D. And if you are good enough at Scratch, you can make anything you want. That's about it for how good Scratch. Next, we can do how you can use Scratch for coding and how does it help. So me as a developer who's used Roblox Studio and a little bit Unreal, will say that Scratch is a really good platform if you're really trying to get introduced to code. It's really easy to learn, as I said before, and so it's really simple to learn. It can teach you basic coding things, and if you start with this, learn the code really well, and then you go to things like maybe other actual languages, is like maybe a really simple one like Python. Then you can learn that you can actually make that. It's pretty similar to Scratch, besides the fact that you can kind of now you can put a bunch of things in one line, and you can actually make errors. Yes, you can make typing errors now. And basically, it's just gonna be actual coding will actually be just this. Will basically just be Scratch blocks, but so every command, for example, in the actual Scratch, we have something called move 10 steps, which is moving 10 steps forward, obviously. So if you move 10 steps. This is kind of a Scratch's own, but if we actually go to something like easier, like say hello, this in the actual thing will just be like in coding. It'll just be like print. Just be like print whatever you want. Print hello instead. So, but Scratch is just, to put it simply, Scratch is just coding context. It's just like Lua, but in a very simpler thing that everybody can read and understand. if you weren't using a tutorial and if you open this up to a random stranger, then they could actually realize what this means and probably make a simple game in under 30 minutes. So yeah, Scratch is a very simple platform to learn. It can give really, it's basically just coding. It's basically just complicated coding, but made simple. And Scratch really helps everybody. By the way, this video is not sponsored. I just really like Scratch. So I think that this any game you make in this has huge potential. Next up, we want to move on to how to actually set up your own profile. First, with that, we have to start with why do you need to set up your own profile? So, if you don't, then you'll always get tutorials, which are actually pretty annoying. And if you create a project, like let me see, if I put when flag clicked forever, and then I just make it move 10 steps, and I go here, it just says if touching edge. Where is it? Where is that block? If touching, where is that block? Wait, sorry guys. So, it has to be here, right? There's some questionable blocks in here since, like, day since 2000. Nobody wants to know that. There are also some pretty interesting blocks that you could use. Basically, what I wrote here is just when this green flag is clicked, our Scratch cat will always move forward 10 steps. Like, it's gonna be infinitely gone. Anyway, but let's say I wanna spend 20 hours on this project making all this code, but I can't save it. So, and I can't post it and let other people see my work and comment things like, yo, W game, epic game, I love your game, and stuff like that. And let everybody see it, because I can't do that because I don't have an account. Now, because you're new and if you don't have an account, you can always click join Scratch. And it will ask you to create a username. I'll just write tutorial. Tutorial? Don't know if I spelled that right. There's no space in this. Okay. So I'll write down. So you need a password for this purpose, so you guys can all have an account. Nah. I'm gonna write tutorial. So I'm just gonna write tutorial. You will have to do it twice, and then you can do next. And then you do have to select a country. Since I live in the United States of America, I select that. Like state. Where do I live? Let's pretend I live in New York, because why not? Then you can click next. Then you actually have to do this. I'm gonna do a random one. Don't tell them. This is for demonstrating purposes only. And then you do have to change this. And then you do have to enter your email. And then you can actually create your account. I'm not going to do that because I already have an account. Let me just sign into my account real quick. Okay, guys. So we all know that. So once you get into your project, you can actually share it. Next, we have navigating. For navigating, I feel it's pretty simple, really. Just read it. Once you're in your account, obviously I'm not. If you click create, or if you just click your account and create new or stuff and then create, a lot of different ways. But I just often click create, and that'll create a blank project for you. That's pretty simple. We have the costumes, we have the sounds, we have the this, we have this. And if you ever want to get back to the main page, all you have to do is click the scratch button. Next is explore. I don't really use that much. Ideas. All this does is it gives you this project you can play, and then it basically just gives you a generator idea. If you have to, like absolutely have to, and absolutely ran out of idea, as then you can use this. I don't recommend it, but you can. Guess like I'm creating a restaurant management game about a magical marketplace that is drawing a comet. What the heck is that? Create a tutorial about a spotless water bottle. Well, I'm making a tutorial now. That's why you guys should like and subscribe to this channel, so it inspires me to make more videos for you guys. By the way, we're having a special pet reveal at 10 subscribers, and we're having a special at 100 subscribers. That's my milestone. I hope we can reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah, so let's keep going. That's really it. Membership. I don't have membership. If you go, I recommend if you really want this, you can kind of scroll through it, read some, go online and go open a new tab and go like scratch membership reviews. Let's see this. Let's see what they say. Scratch member public reviews are mixed. Yeah, I would not recommend getting this. I've heard from online that a lot of people dislike this. Like, you can do this on YouTube. You can search it on YouTube if it's good or not. That's about it. You can have search. You can search basically anything. Like I can search things like escape room. Lots of things are gonna pop up. Let's play one right now. You're my lucky man, I guess. Yeah, you can also add music. Okay, yeah, so that's what you can do. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please subscribe and like. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, episode 2 is coming out near. Bye!